Hello, welcome to Braddazz Travels again. As you've just seen there by my excellent camera work, we are now on Norham Road. We're heading towards Minton Lane in North Shields to pick the bairn up from nursery. That's my little job today, but I've got 15 minutes to kill. So I'm going to take a bit of a scenic route just so you can see the local area. So we're heading northbound on Norham Road, just past Tesco's and the old MFI building. So what we'll do is we'll go up towards New York, and then we'll go back over on ourselves. So this is the Coast Road Bridge. Probably the worst junction actually on the Coast Road. If you're coming off the Coast Road and do a right during rush hour, you could be there for hours. So I think they're on about putting traffic lights up there, but as and when that'll be, I don't know. Right, you'll see there's a speed camera sign, which is in fact a lie. There are no speed cameras here. So if you're driving along here at 40, no need to shit your pants. Unless your brakes are not working, obviously. Turn off there, takes you through to New York. Does it? Oh no, is it? It's the next one. Turn the music up. That's the main turning into New York from Norham Road. That takes you Westminster Avenue. That takes you to the main street of New York. That's past Phoenix Chase shops. There's traffic lights on red as usual. Oh, here again. So here we go, New York. Now to do with Frank Sinatra or out like that. Legend has it that this New York is in fact older than New York City in America. Right, I don't know which lane I'm supposed to be in here, so I'm just gonna guess. See if anyone honks. So this is the main street of New York, the main through street, which takes you to the top of Rake Lane, and you'll see Westminster Avenue a little bit further down, which we saw before. On the left there, that used to be a pub called the Dun Cow. As you can see now, is a dance studio. So I've got 10 minutes to get to Shields, so I think what I'll do is go down Rake Lane, kind of Preston Road, and that should kill the time. So, this is Rake Lane we're heading on, the A191. Famous, of course, for the hospital, aka North Tyneside General Hospital, aka Rake Lane Hospital as it's more affectionately known. Where I had my appendix out. Various bandages and plaster casts over the years. left there, that monstrosity of a building, is Monkseaton Community High School, which was the school I went to, but not in that building, because that building's only been there about 5 years or so. The original building has been knocked down. Bam, 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 bam. So there's the hospital, look on the right. Now that car in front, it'd be interesting to see what model it is, because it's quite a high car. That would be ideal for myself and the family, because it's a bit of a tight squeeze all getting this Mondeo. So the specs are a bit old, can't quite read what it is. Bilingo, in that it's only got, oh no, it has got 2. It has got 5 doors. Slidey doors, so I've been told by my glamorous assistant in the back there. There's the Fox Hunters pub. Got a canny menu in there. I was in there a few weeks ago and I had a porky pig grill, which was all sausages and chops and gammon and all sorts. Gorgeous. Felt ill the next day, like just pure meat hangover. Actually fancy a pub lunch. So we've got a few options on how to get to the Riverside from here, in Minton Lane. We could either go right up Beach Road and go down Billy Mill Avenue, down Spring Gardens and that, or we could go up Hawkeye's Lane, which also takes you to the Spring Gardens pub, and we go that way, or we can go up Preston Road. I think what we'll do is we'll go up Hawkeye's Lane. So for those regular viewers, you'll notice that this is the roundabout on Beach Road, which one of my previous videos, the last one actually, I went down towards the coast, but this time we're going this way. So I'm going to do a right here through what they call Preston Village. We've got Tynemouth Pool on the right. So my father used to live in Preston Village, just there, you see where the pub is. Just to the left of there, there's a little street called Cawthorne Terrace. My father used to own the flats number 1 and 2. He used to live in the downstairs one. And there's an old lady called Beatty who lived upstairs, and she was dead nice. She was quiet, you couldn't hear a peep from her. And then he moved into a bigger house on there, to the left, Walton Avenue. Preston Cemetery on the right. There's a car dealer's there, Taylor's, which is where I bought back in 2007 a Fiat Stilo. And the amount of money I spent on repairs on that car was unbelievable. So needless to say, I ended up getting rid of that one. Ah, that's it, just pull out there, son. That's nice of you. Just pull out there when I was just about to pass the junction. So this is Hawkey's Lane. We've got the doctor's surgery on the left there. Now we're approaching a little roundabout here. You can tell by that sign if you can read it. Do a right, that takes you towards Billy Mill Avenue and then back onto the coast road. What we're doing a left, which takes you into North Shields. How are you, man? See, if I was driving an Audi, I probably would have pulled out there. I'm going to pull out here because I'm good enough now. So this is Spence Terrace. You've got the Spring Gardens pub there, and you've got, in my opinion, the nicest Chinese takeaway in North Shields on the left there, New Spence Terrace. Doesn't deliver, but to me that's a sign that it's a good takeaway because it generates enough business from people coming to collect. So, lovely. There's another takeaway with 3 doors long called Mr. Wong. It's also quite nice, they do deliver. Just reminds us of one of my dad's old jokes. A man walks into a takeaway and says, "Do you deliver?" And he says, "Nah, but would he steak and kidney?" No, it doesn't matter. They say it's the way you tell them. Stick the indicators on. Here we go. Let's go. Coach Lane. This is it. Sometimes, because at the minute they're refurbishing the metros, sometimes you can see the metros being transported around here, because there's a metro yard where the metros pull in and then the trucks come and pick them up and then take them down to, I think it's Birmingham or somewhere, to get renovated. Sometimes around here you see them on the back of the truck. You can usually tell if it's going to happen because there's loads of police cones out to stop people parking, but as you can see there's none. Oh, there's Bev. Aye, there's no police cones here, so there's no metros today. I got off the crossing, love. So here's that roundabout again, or should I say oblong about. And then this is where we were the other day. It's on Howden Road, and there's the Servicemen's Club that I was on about where I did that disco. And I think we've made pretty good time because it's just about 11:30 and the band finishes nursery now. And we're almost here. There you go, there's the sign for Riverside. So it's just up here, Minton Lane. So thank you very much for watching episode 3 Braddazz Travels. Back soon with episode 4. So feel free to subscribe and you'll then get notifications every time there's a new episode on if you're really interested. I think that'll do for now. Okie dokie, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you again. Well, I'll not see you again soon, but you might see me again soon. Alright, enough. Bye.